How's it, guys? Welcome to the new episode of the Toy Dungeon SA. My name is Lionel Zanna. Just got back from work, which really sucked, but I'm glad I'm home to do the things that I love. Today's episode is something a little bit different. I've got a toy review, actually my first toy review. This one's on Treasure X. I was influenced it when I was watching all my favorite YouTube channels, especially Pixel Dan, Not Another Retro Channel, Foosh, who else? Toy Galaxy, and they were all at New York Toy Fair 2020. And when I watched all the cool stuff of the Motu, the bands and all the other stuff, but I was really impressed by the new Treasure X series. So when I went grocery shopping, I saw that a lot of it was marked down, so I bought them, and I guess this is what my review is about. Hope you enjoy, guys. Yo, right, so here we go. These I found at one of the convenience stores. It's a new thing, it's new to me, even though it's all marked down and ready to go. I didn't pay much attention to it until I saw on YouTube Toy Fair New York 2020, when they were talking about the new episode of these things. I don't know what wave it is, because I see this is wave 1 and then that's wave 2. This wave is just X marks the spot. That one is Dragons. You can look there. These all came out in 2017. So I took a couple of them and think I'll do an episode on them, even because I was like impressed so much by the new ones that are going to come out, if we get them. But anyway, let me tear these things up and show you what's inside. Okay, so I've uncovered all the packaging and everything. I've got everything ready for display. I just want to speak a little bit about it before I start my archaeology of this toy line. But anyway, I've left some how can I say, the maps, one upside down, the other I've left the other way, so I can explain a little bit more. Same with the wave 1, the wave 2. Alright, so apparently with each of these lines, this is wave 2, and with this you got like limited treasure right at the bottom. Arctic thermometer, hunt for the Arctic thermometer, on the quest for hammer of glory, the serpent statue, the furious fireball, the journey for the stone wheel, pursuit for the dragon's potion, the hunt for the golden mutant brain, the cyborg circuit board, so yeah, and if you look at the map, you're supposed to take it's this one or this one. Yeah, it's this one. You're supposed to take it and look through this lens, and it's supposed to show you almost like a 3D. I can see there's like 3D patterns in here. It's a little bit different to this one, which makes me excited. There's one thing about this line, it's really expensive, and I bought all of this on discount because it wasn't selling. I don't know if there's enough advertisement, or the gondola ends don't advertise it well enough, or there's no adverts of it on TV, on YouTube, I don't know. But I mean, I'm watching this at the end of the line where I'm obsessed about the new line that was released in New York Toy Fair 2020. Excuse me. So yeah, if I go to this one that I left on the other side, there are 8 dragons to collect, and if I look at it, there's this one is called Ice Fire Dragon, the Doomsday Dragon, the Serpent Strike Dragon, the Bone Bereka Dragon, the Cyberjaw Dragon, the Aqua Dragon, the Myth Mauler Dragon, and the limited Toxic Plunderers, the Toxic Twin Dragon, which I guess glows in the dark with 2 heads. Really cool stuff. If you go to wave 1, you can see that these digging equipment has changed in wave 2 compared to wave 1. You can see that the drill bits on wave 1 are a little bit blunt compared to the drill bits on wave 2. They got a spear. This one looks more like a shovel. The shovel on wave 1 is bigger, but on wave 2 it's smaller. But it's okay. On this one, the pattern on the plaster Paris, I think it must be some type of plaster Paris. This reminds me so much of the Goonies, that movie in the 80s, that nostalgia, really cool. And you take it exactly like the Goonies movie, and you try and figure out which treasure you might get, compared to the second wave where you look through almost like the 3D type of lens. Which brings me back to the days when I had that Ninja Turtle one where you put the glasses on and they do different movements. Miss it though. My mom bought that for me in Woodbank. But anyway, if I go back to the one, it's very messy. I've got a feeling that this experiment of mine is going to be very messy. But anyway, here's 24 different characters to collect. Pirates, Night Crusaders, the Scuba Scavengers, the Treasure Tribe, the Blade Brigade, the Bling Bandits. This line I'm not really fond about, but anyway, the Golden Gladiators, the Tomb of the Hunters. Everything's got a theme. Pirates, knights, scuba, underwater theme, Treasure Tribe, more like Inca and pirates and stuff. The Blade Brigade, which is more like an Asian type of line. The Bling Bandits, It's okay. But the Golden Gladiators, which is Roman, which is really cool. The Tomb Hunters, which has got a real cool Egyptian theme. This I really like. So, no further ado, let's get messy and rip all this stuff to pieces. Yes, let's see what we have here. So when I opened them all up and cleaned them all up and dug through all that plaster of Paris and everything that was stopping me from getting my creature, I finally got him. My first one was called the Myth Mauler Dragon. Really cool, like a skeleton dragon, bone tail, bone face and wings. Really cool, I love it. With those like ankle bracelets and a chain, a gold chain there. Very cool. And with him came a real cool treasure. This treasure is the Dragon's Potion. I just got the normal stone one. Really cool. And then the next one I got was the Serpent Strike Dragon. Really cool. These are glass figures, so it means you can like pop the head on that one and that one's head on this one and take the legs and arms off, which was really cool. One of my main concerns about these toys is that, you know, they are blind figure toys, right? So you can't tell which toy is inside the packet. So I was hoping I didn't get a replica because it's like really expensive. I mean, it's $100 just when it's marked down. This next one I got is called the Ice Fire Dragon. It's like a translucent blue with gold, you can say spikes all over its body with some, looks like white fur. Very cool. I really enjoyed the dragons, but like I say, on discount it's like $100 one. The treasure for that guy is the Arctic thermometer, which is just made like stone, like an ancient thermometer. Really cool. Then with the other one I got the serpent statue, but this one is like a how can I say, like a pillar with a snake around it, but it's plated gold, baby. Yeah, so I'm glad I got that. So let me go to the next group. These were the wave 1. I've got this guy, he's called the Gold Diver. Really cool action figure, really enjoy him. With like a translucent face, almost like those old, like, how can I say, those scuba divers, those ancient type of scuba divers. Really cool, I think it's cool. And with him, the treasure was forbidden fish bones. It's like a dead fish just in his bones. Next one I got was the Gladiator. The Gladiator one, and his name is let me check here. Oh, he's called Gladius Maximus. Can you believe it, huh? Really cool. Glad I got him. And with him I got, with his treasure, the silver sandal. The sandal with like wings on it. Really cool. And then next I got Goldfin. His name is Goldfin. Also a translucent figure. They got like, I think, 5 points of articulation, the legs, the arms and the head, and the glass figures, so you can swap them all around. Really cool toys. I really enjoyed it. And these were like $50 a piece. With his treasure I got a shark's tooth, a silver shark's tooth, or platinum shark tooth. Really cool with the treasure and all. So last but not least, I got Jackal Goldstaff, but just one problem, it's only one leg, which really bummed me out, man. I was really upset. I looked to that whole block and there was no leg. I was expecting maybe a replica of one, so it means I've like wasted $50, but I think I'm hooked. So I'm going to continue with this series. And with him, I got the Silver Scarab. Really cool stuff. I like the mythology. I like everything about this. I like is it's so interactive. You gotta throw water in the chest so it starts bubbling, and you take your treasure out. You gotta build your action figure. You gotta break it open. But look at my place. It's so freaking messy, man. Look at it. Just papers and sand everywhere. Yeah, so very messy, very cool, very fun, and at the end of the day, I just think everything was just so overpriced. There was no gondola ends, there was no promotions. I mean, I only started to notice them when they were on discount, and when I saw the new wave at the New York Toy Fair 2020. So I'm going to continue with these guys. I want to finish the collection. It's 24 of these guys and another 5 of these guys, and I'm done. Hope you enjoy, guys. Cheers.